That's why we made movies and did fashion, so I could be relevant in each one of those trades. So if I had a little people from fashion, a little people from movies, a little bit of people from music combined, that always made it to where we was always rolling. We didn't sell a lot of records. We only sold 5 million one time. The rest would be a million, and under that. I just was always doing shit.
Yes. Okay, gotcha.
You know, I just keep it looking hot.
When we talk about this, one I'm gonna ask you now, we talk about this off camera, but I'm gonna ask you this on camera. So, somebody trying to get into the rap game, especially from our culture, from the urban community, if you go to Def Jam, you have to get approved by Leo Corden.
But not now. But
back in the day. If you go to Def Jam, you gotta get approved by Leo. You go to Interscope, you gotta get approved by Jimmy Iovine. If you go to Koch, you gotta get approved by Alan Grunblatt. You follow what I'm saying? So all these will be considered white CEOs who are dipping into our culture. And my question, which I asked you off camera, my question was, before we let these young brothers come into these companies where they got to go to the white CEOs, years ago, you had Master P with No Limit, Suge Knight with Death Row, Irv Gotti with Murder Inc., Dame Dash with Rockefeller, Jay Prince with Rap-A-Lot, Ted Lucas with Slip and Slide, Jermaine Dupri with So Def. All these black CEOs who are making, I guess, hundreds of millions of dollars. So why do we got to go to him? Why don't y'all just start a label on y'all own? Because if we go to Leo, Jimmy Iovine, or Alan Grunblatt, we might sign a deal and get $500,000 up front, maybe $1 million at the most. This mean that they get themselves up front. Y'all got that.